Is moving, all set for race 1 of the day on this Saturday, April 6th program. Through the snow here in the spring. Number 1, Norwell Playboy, Steve Mahar. The 2, Cocan Harbor, Jerry Gallant. 3 is Shalimar Sentinel, Tony Watson. 4 is Show Me the Honey, Gilles Berriot. 5, Good Dear Good, and Lonnie Stokes. And outside, post 6, To Dreams Can Come True, Gord Hennessy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Shalimar Sentinel for the early lead. Show Me the Honey on the outside, going for it as well. Norwell Playboy gets away third. Good Dear Good looks for 4, but up the inside. Cocan Harbor is now 4th. Racing 5th, Good Dear Good, and Dreams Can Come True trails the field as they straighten into the backstretch. Race to the opening quarter. Show Me the Honey is cleared to the front, now a length and a half lead. Shalimar Sentinel in the pocket, racing second, back 2 lengths to Norwell Playboy. Racing in third, Cocan Harbor looks at it from 4th. Dreams Can Come True is now 5th, and trailing the field, Good Dear Good. You can see them all. That opening quarter, 31 seconds flat. It's Show Me the Honey, still a length and a half lead. Shalimar Sentinel second, Norwell Playboy third. Here comes Cocan Harbor first up on the outside, racing on from 4th, and back in 5th. His Dreams Can Come True, and Good Dear Good still trails the field as they're in front of the grandstand for the first time, and Show Me the Honey is in control on the outside. Outside, Cocan Harbor is second, that half 1:03. Shalimar Sentinel still racing third. Norwell Playboy up the inside, now 4th. Dreams Can Come True off the pylons now to challenge 5th. And back to Good Dear Good as they hit the 5/8 and go on up the backstretch. Racing to the 3/4. Good Dear Good still a length advantage. Racing in second is Cocan Harbor. Third on the inside, Shalimar Sentinel, Dreams Can Come True, a second over 4th. Racing 5th, Norwell Playboy. And Good Dear Good trails the 3/4 for Show Me the Honey. 1:34 and 3. She leads but 2 and making it more now. Shalimar Sentinel second. Cocan Harbor in between horses third. Norwell Playboy looks for a spot in the pylons 4th. On the outside is Dreams Can Come True. Good Dear Good in deep stretch. Show Me the Honey. Show Me the Honey. Norwell Playboy with a late rush. In deep stretch though, they're not going to beat Show Me the Honey. She wins easily in here over Norwell Playboy, Shalimar Sentinel, then Cocan Harbor, Dreams Can Come True, and Good Dear Good. And the time for the mile, 2:07. And back to the wire now. Your unofficial winner of race 1. It's number 4, Show Me the Honey. A Baymare 5 by Dragon's Lair out of In Slow Motion, she by Sansam. Owned and trained by Brian Foster of Barnesville. Gilles Berriot gets the drive here this afternoon for Show Me the Honey, her first winning trip of the season. She wins this afternoon, 2:07. Show Me the Honey, 2:07. Gate is moving, all set for race number 2. Field of 7, the Spubs for You is out. We have Lismus Dexter, Brian Moore. Ginger Money, Todd Trites. Sun Val's Thunder, Steve Mason. Hello Jack with John Davidson. Just Magical JD, Gilles Berriot, Blythe Last, and Dirk Duncan. And outside, Cocan Royce and Ulysse Gallant. Field of 7, race 2, and here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the early lead. Sun Val's Thunder, but not for long. Lismus Dexter takes it on the inside. Ginger Money gets away third. Looking for a spot, Blythe Last now gets to 4th. Racing in 5th, Hello Jack. Then it's Just Magical JD and Cocan Royce trails as they hit on up the backstretch, racing to the quarter, and Sun Val's Thunder quickly grabs the top. Lismus Dexter now pocket tripping second. Racing in third is Ginger Money. Looking at it from 4th, Blythe Last. Racing in 5th, Hello Jack, Just Magical JD, and your trailer is Cocan Royce. That quarter, 30 2/5. And up front, Sun Val's Thunder, now with about 5 lengths advantage now. Racing second, Lismus Dexter. Third is Ginger Money. Blythe Last still maintains 4th. Then Hello Jack still on the pylon, sitting in 5th. Then on the outside, Just Magical JD and Cocan Royce. Still can see them all to the opening half. And Sun Val's Thunder going a pretty good half by the looks of things. That opening half, 1:01 and 3. He leads by about 8 lengths. Racing second is Leesma's Dexter still. Ginger Money third. Racing in fourth still is Blyce Lass. Hello Jack is racing fifth. Then it's Cocan Royce and Just Magical JD now trails. This race is all Sun Val's Thunder. He leads by about 10 now. Sun Val's Thunder. Leesma's Dexter off the rail. Ginger Money out to challenge from third. Hello Jack 3 wide from fourth. 3/4 in 1:32, and Sun Val's Thunder leads by about 15 now. Hello Jack on the outside coming to call now second. Racing third, Leesma's Dexter. Ginger Money up the inside though is Blyce Lass now fourth. Off the turn for home and a romp in this one. It is Sun Val's Thunder all alone. A battle for second, but Hello Jack is there. But it's Sun Val's Thunder easily handling this field. Hello Jack gets in for second. Leesma's Dexter third. Then it was Blyce Lass fourth. Ginger Money takes the final check fifth. Then back in sixth was Cocan Royce. And Just Magical JD finishing seventh. Time of the mile, 2:02 and 1. Reading back now, your unofficial winner of race number 2. Not too much in doubt in this one, though. Number 3, Sun Val's Thunder. He's a bake gelding 3 by Largo out of Burnt Offerings. She by Oil Burner. Owned by the Downey Stables of St. John. Trained and driven by Steve Mason. This 3-year-old out for his 4th lifetime start. He's won 2. He's finished second in the other 2. And he takes a new record this afternoon. Impressively winning today, 2:02 and 1. New record for the 3-year-old son of Largo, winning 2:02 and 1 for owners, the Downey Stables. Trainer-driver, Steve Mason. Top of the stretch for race number 3, field of 7, Armbro Razor, Charlie Price. Bordertown Armor, Lonnie Stokes. Count Legacy, Tony Watson. Lexi Kell, Todd Treitz. Abby's Handy Guy and John Davidson. Back Road Pride and Steve Mahar, and outside, Anderoff Bluegrass with Doug Falcons. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Bordertown Armor gets away quickly from post 2. Armbro Razor on the inside as they race into the first turn. And they're both going for it. Armbro Razor inside. Bordertown Armor looks for the pocket trip. Racing second. Racing in third is Count Legacy. Looking at it from fourth is Lexi Kell. Then Anderhoff Bluegrass. She gets away in fifth. Then it's Abby's Handy Guy and Back Road Pride. Can see them all as they're single file now to the opening quarter. And up front, Armbro Razor a length and a half lead. That opening quarter, 30 and 4/5. Armbro Razor your leader. Bordertown Armor pocket tripping in second. Racing back in third is Count Legacy. Fourth on the inside, but now moving. Lexi Kell with a first over move. Anderoff Bluegrass takes her cover from fifth. Then it's Abby's Handy Guy and trailing Back Road Pride, but he's out and moving to the opening half. There's 4 in and 3 out to the opening half, and Charlie Price is Armbro Razor. Sharp on the front end, racing second. That opening half, 1:04. Bordertown Armor second on the rail. Lexi Kell on the outside. She's parked and driving on third. Count Legacy caught in racing fourth, racing fifth. On the outside, Anderoff Bluegrass and Back Road Pride. Abby's Handy Guy trails. There's about 4 lengths separating this field as they straighten up the backstretch to the 3/4 mark. And up front still Armbro Razor leading by 3/4 of a length. Racing hard second. On the outside is Lexi Kell, Bordertown Armor. Looks for room, the 3/4 in 1:36, and Back Road Pride swings 3 wide. He is now third. On the in-between horses, Anderoff Bluegrass fourth. On the inside, Bordertown Armor looks for a spot. Count Legacy and trailing the field, Abby's Handy Guy. It's anybody's race in deep stretch. And look out, here comes Bordertown Armor up the inside. But on the outside, Back Road Pride has it. Anderoff Bluegrass is coming on, but it's Back Road Pride and Steve Mahar. He gets the job done here. Then Anderoff Bluegrass second. Bordertown Armor does get up the inside third. Armbro Razor fourth. And Lexi Kell, Count Legacy, and Abby's Handy Guy. The time of the mile, 2:07. unofficial winner back to the winner's circle. It's number 6, Back Road Pride. A brown gelding 8 by Drop Off out of Bro Creek Miss. She by Cloud Hanover. Owned by Shane Wilson of Salisbury, New Brunswick. Trained by Doug Beck with Steve Mahar. Back at Exhibition Park this afternoon, and Steve scores with number 6, Back Road Pride, for owner Shane Wilson and trainer Doug Beckwith, winning in 2:07.
Lining up behind the starting gate, and the starting gate is in motion. We have a field of 6. Doc Smokin' Joe, Cocan for You, Full Marbell, Lexus Digger, Dusty Davy, and James E.B. The starting gate is at the top of the stretch and picking up speed. Here they come. They're away quickly on the outside. Dusty Davy goes for the lead on the inside. Doc Smokin' Joe in the middle of the track. Lexus Digger. They drive into the first turn. Doc Smokin' Joe grabs the lead into the rail. On the outside, Dusty Davy in between horses. Lexus Digger now. Cocan for You sits fourth. We have Full Marbell and James E.B. By the 8th on way to the opening quarter, Dusty Davy goes up and grabs the lead from Doc Smokin' Joe. On the outside, Lexus Digger is still driving on, looking for a position. Number 4 is Cocan for You. Then we have Full Marbell and James E.B. They're by the opening quarter, 30 seconds flat, and that's Dusty Davy with Lexus Digger. Still driving hard on the outside. Doc Smokin' Joe sits 3. Then we have Cocan for You, Full Marbell, and gapping is James E.B. They're by the 3/8 on way to the opening half. Dusty Davy and Lexus Digger now drops in for that breather. Dusty Davy has a lead of 2. Lexus Digger second. Doc Smokin' Joe. Here comes Cocan for You. And Full Marbell off stride coming to the half goes Dusty Davy. All horses are by all right. That leaves Lexus Digger by the half in 1:02. Lexus Digger now has the lead of a length. Cocan for You is second. Full Marbell up third on the outside. Then Doc Smokin' Joe, James E.B. and Dusty Davy with broken equipment. He will be pulling up. On way to the 3/4 pole now, Lexus Digger still has a lead of 2. Cocan for You is in chase. Then we have Full Marbell, James E.B. on the outside, and Doc Smokin' Joe. Dusty Davy has pulled up. They're on way to the 3/4. It's still Lexus Digger by 2. They're by the 3/4. 1:35 and 2. Lexus Digger drives into the upper turn with Cocan for You and Full Marbell in chase. James E.B. fourth and Doc Smokin' Joe. But as they approach the 7/8, it is still Lexus Digger. Out of the 2-hole now comes Cocan for You. Lexus Digger, Cocan for You, and Full Marbell. It's a 3-horse race down to the wire. Now taking the lead on the outside is Cocan for You. Lexus Digger to the inside. Cocan for You. Lexus Digger comes back on now. Lexus Digger to the wire. It's Lexus Digger. Cocan for You in for second. Full Marbell third. Then James E.B. and Doc Smokin' Joe. Dusty Davy pull up. 2:06 and 4. Unofficial winner here at race number 4. That is number 4, Lexus Digger. A bay gelding 4 by Dexter Nukes out of Miss New York. She by Samedi. Owned, trained, and driven by Brian Moore of St. John, stepping to his second winning trip this year and his fastest of 2:06 and 4. That's number 4, Lexus Digger. Now the official winner here in race number 4.
Starters for the 5th race at the gate. Gate is in motion. Field of 7 gathering in behind the starter. We have Just Like Uptown, Todd Trites. Adara Spirit, Lonnie Stokes. Stony B, Dirk Duncan. Charlie Burke, Gilles Berriot. Cocan Rita, Gord Hennessy. Familiar Face and Alan Jones. Alami with Steve Mahar. Here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the early lead on the inside. Just Like Uptown goes for it. Stony B on the outside, challenging second. Getting away third is Adara's Spirit. Fourth settling in Alami. Then back in fifth is Charlie Burke. Cocan Rita sitting in sixth and trailing the field. And can see them all. His Familiar Face as they go on up the backstretch to the quarter. And Stony B for Gord Hennessy now clears to the front with Just Like Uptown second. Racing in third, Adara's Spirit back in fourth. After a quarter of 29 and 1 is Alami. Then fifth is Charlie Burke. Racing sixth is Stony B, or rather Adara Spirit in your trailer now to the opening 3/8. Your trailer is Familiar Face through the stretch to the half. Stony B, just like Uptown. Uptight second, Adara Spirit third. On the outside, Charlie Burke follows the cover of Adara Spirit. That opening half in a minute, 4/5. Then up on the outside comes Cocan Rita, Alamy, and your trailer Familiar Face as they hit the barn turn drive. To the 5/8 on the inside, Stony B. Adara Spirit driving hard second, just a half length away now. Racing in third on the outside, Charlie Burke. He tips 3 wide now, and he's going fast as a ball. And behind him goes Cocan Rita, and off stride was Stony B into Just Like Uptown. On to the 3/4, and Charlie Burke has inherited the top now. 3/4, 1:32 and 2. It's Charlie Burke. Cocan Rita is a close second. Adara Spirit third. Alamy on the outside fourth. Familiar Face now fifth, and it's back to Stony B and Just Like Uptown as they come off the turn for home. And it's Charlie Burke, Cocan Rita on the outside driving second. Cocan Rita comes pacing to the top. Gord Hennessy clears with Cocan Rita. Charlie Burke for second, a battle for third. Familiar Face late charging to finish third. Then Adara's Spirit fourth. Alamy fifth. Then it was Just Like Uptown and Stony B. The inquiry sign has been posted, and the mile was 2:03 and 4. Again, the inquiry sign has been posted. Looking at that backstretch, parading back now, your unofficial winner of race number 5. It's number 5, Cocan Rita. A bay mare 6 by Shuttle Mission out of Cocan, BC. She by Explosive, BC. Owned and trained by Peter Blackwood of Lower Coverdale, New Brunswick. Gord Hennessy driving Cocan Rita is out for her second start of the season, and she wins this afternoon 2:03 and 4. Heavy snow falling right now here in St. John as we settle in for race number 6. A field of 7, Spunky Emerson, Steve Mahar. Craighead, John Davidson. River King and Dirk Duncan. Leanne Romes, Brian Moore. Deanie First, Lonnie Stokes. Chip in the Pocket, Gord Hennessy. And from the outside is Come By It Easy. Gilles Barrio, 7 starters for race number 6. And here they come. They're off and pacing. Craighead going for the early lead, but up on the outside from post 6 is Chip in the Pocket. In the middle of the racetrack, Lee and Romes as they hit the paddock turn. Settling in 4th on the rail is Spunky Emerson. Deanie First is racing in 5th. Then on the outside, Come By It Easy is out and trucking on from 6th. Then your trailer is River King to the opening quarter. As they race there, and up front, cutting it out, your leader is Craighead, a length and a half lead. Lee and Romes is second. Racing third is Chip in the Pocket, Come By It Easy. That opening quarter, 31 and 1. Come By It Easy gets to 4th. Racing back in 5th is Spunky Emerson. Outside, moving now, Deanie First takes some cover. And trailing the field is still River King as the field races on to the 3/8. And up front, cutting it out, John Davidson and Craighead still on top. On the outside, challenging hard second on the outside. Now that's Chip in the Pocket. Now makes her way second on the outside. On the inside, third. Lee and Romes, Come By It Easy outside, 4th. Then on the inside, Spunky Emerson maintains 5th. That opening half, 1:04. Then it's Deanie First and trailing the pack still, and seeing them all as River King as the field goes past the paddock turn. Race on past the 5/8. On up the backstretch, racing to the 3/4 pole. Craighead still on top. On the outside, challenging Chip in the Pocket. Third on the inside is Leanne Romes. Come By It Easy still on the outside. She's 4th. Racing 5th on the inside is Spunky Emerson, Deanie First, and Leanne Romes, the 3/4. In 135 and 4, Craighead still on top. On the outside, Chip in the pocket, hanging tough second. Come by it easy, looking to make her move from third as they tip off the turn. And your leader is still Craighead. On the outside, Chip in the pocket, she's still hanging tough second and coming on again. Come by it easy with a late stalking move from third and timing it perfect was Barrio with Come By It Easy winning. In for second was Craighead. Third was Chip in the Pocket, then Lee and Rome, Steenie first, and then back to Spunky Emerson and River King. And the time for the mile, 2:07. And back for Hearst, second straight week, Come By It Easy. Our unofficial winner of race number 6, a Bay Gelding 4 by the Denman. Out of Hard to Come By, she by Nightly Blue Chip. Owned by Marcel Barrio, trained by Rosaire Barrio, Gilles Barrio driving for Come By It Easy, her second straight win from 2 starts. And winning this afternoon through the snow, 2:07. Come By It Easy, Gilles Barrio, 2:07.
Please pick them up right away. They need the space. Back road pride. Ready.
Starters for the 7th race at the gate. Gate is moving, all set for race 7. Field of 7, Happy Ave on the rail for Mark Haig. Dance Naked, John Davidson. Princetown Judy, Brian Moore. Miss Tahoe, Tony Watson. Corky's Hoss and Man Game, Lonnie Stokes. Island Talia, Todd Treitz, and from the outside, Grandiose. And Gilles Barrio, 7 starters, 7th race. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Princetown Judy for the early lead. Dance Naked in between horses. Up the inside, Happy Ave. Grandiose is wide as they race into the first turn. Happy Ave. Princetown Judy. Grandiose looks for a spot third on the pylons. Racing in fourth on the inside is Dance Naked. Then it's Miss Tahoe, Corky's Hoss and Man Game, and your trailers Island Talia as they make their way to the opening quarter, and parked and forced to drive on is Grandiose, and she grabs the top now from Happy Ave. That opening quarter, 30-2, and Grandiose now on top. Happy Ave is racing second. Princetown Judy settled in on the pylons, racing in third. Looking at it from fourth, that is Dance Naked, Miss Tahoe on the pylons fifth. Here comes Corky's Hoss and Man Game. He's out to move from sixth. And trailing the field is Island Talia through the stretch to the opening half. Up front, Grandiose, a 2-length lead. On the outside, Princetown Judy gets to second now, racing in second now. Takes cover behind the leader, that opening half. In 1:02, then racing on to third, Corky's Hoss and Men Game. Happy Ave drops back to fourth. Island Talia makes her way now to fourth on the outside. Happy Ave is fifth, and Miss Tahoe shakes loose from sixth and trailing Dance Naked as they straighten into the backstretch on to the 3/4. It's Grandiose racing in second, Princetown Judy. Now third, Island Talia, Corky's Hoss and Man Game fourth. Miss Tahoe on to fifth, and Dance Naked trailing Happy Ave. 3/4, 1:33-3 under a drive. It's Grandiose racing second, and close is Princetown Judy. Island Talia third. Dance Naked is a wide fourth. Corky's Hoss and Man Game, Miss Tahoe, and trailing Happy Ave. Off the turn for home, and it's Grandiose, Princetown Judy closest to her. A battle for third. Dance Naked at Island Talia in deep stretch. Princetown Judy with a late rush at the wire. Princetown Judy gets her at the wire. Grandiose in for second. The Dance Naked, Island Talia, Miss Tahoe, Corky's Hoss and Men Game, and Happy Ave. Time of the mile, 2:05-4. And back to the wire now, your unofficial winner of race number 7, number 3, Princetown Judy. A bay mare 6, but cruising Yankee out of Tina's Puppet, she by Puppet. Owned by Wendell Shaw of Summerside, Prince Edward Island, trained and driven by Brian Moore for Princetown Judy. That's her second win from 7 starts this season, and she wins this afternoon, 2:05-4. Brian Moore and Princetown Judy, they win our 7th race, 2:05-4. Starters for our feature. Approaching the gate. Gate is in motion. Field of 5. Christian Avery, Dirk Duncan. Pacific Trader, Lonnie Stokes. Jags Desperado, Gord Hennessy. Exeter Exclusive, John Davidson. Outside to Bonavista Bay and Gilberto. 5 starters, here they come. They're off and pacing. Exeter Exclusive going for the early lead this afternoon, and Christian Avery up on the inside second. Racing in third. On the outside is Bonavista Bay. Getting away fourth, Pacific Trader, and trailing the field is Jags Desperado as they move on up the backstretch, racing to the opening quarter. And Bonavista Bay on the outside goes up and grabs the top. Exeter Exclusive. Now racing in second, Christian Avery third. Pacific Trader looks at it from fourth and trailing Jags Desperado that opening quarter through the snow, 29-3. Up front, cutting it out a lead and a half, or a length and a half rather, is Bonavista Bay. Exeter Exclusive is in second. Christian Avery still racing third. They're still single file. And racing fourth, Pacific Trader. Trailing fifth is Jags Desperado as they come through the stretch to the opening half. Bonavista Bay on top. Exeter Exclusive second. Here comes Jags Desperado. On the outside now gets to third. Christian Avery. That opening half and 2. Pacific Trader moving from the back of the pack. Again, that half in 1:02 as they dip into the turn and race on to the 5/8. Bonavista Bay a length and a half. Exeter Exclusive is second on the outside. Jags Desperado third. Racing fourth on the inside is Christian Avery. Trailing fifth on the outside now is Pacific Trader as they race on to the 3/4. And it's Bonavista Bay still on top. Exeter Exclusive about 2 lengths away. In second, the 3/4, 1:33. On the outside, Jags Desperado hangs third. Inside, Christian Avery fourth, and still trailing the field is Pacific Trader as they come off the turn out from second. Here comes Exeter Exclusive. Off the turn for home, it's Bonavista Bay. Exeter Exclusive on the outside with a late rush. But Bonavista Bay takes the top class for the 4th straight week in a row. Bonavista Bay wins. Exeter Exclusive second. Then Jags Desperado, Christian Avery, and Pacific Trader. Time of the mile, 2:02.4. Parading back now for the 4th straight week here in our top class. It's number 5, Bonavista Bay. A bay gelding 6 by the Denman. Out of Big Bucks Bought Me, she by Oil Burner. Owned and trained by Sander Foley of Fredericton Gilberto. Driving for Bonavista Bay. 4 straight wins here at Exhibition Park. He's 4 for 9 this year. And he wins this afternoon in the off-track 2:02. And 4, that's a driving triple in the afternoon for driver Gilberto. Winning races earlier with Come By It Easy and starting the day off with Show Me the Honey.
Starters are lining up behind the starting gate, taking their positions, and the gate is in motion. We have a field of 7. Chabred, Cocan Dream, JP, Largo Sun, KR Cassandra, Country Wedding, and PJ's Wager. The starting gate is at the head of the stretch. It's picking up speed, and here they come. Let it go away quickly. JP to the middle of the track, grabs the lead in along the rail. Chabred's 2. Cocan Dreams 3 on the outside. KR Cassandra. Then we have Largo Sun, Country Wedding, and PJ's Wager trails the field around the first turn. On the way to the 8th, it's JP and John Davidson now in command. Up on the outside driving is KR Cassandra. Along the rail third is Chabred. Then we have a Cocan Dream, Largo Sun, Country Wedding, and PJ's Wager as they drive by the opening quarter. They're there in 31 seconds. As they drive into the upper turn, it's JP with the lead. Now ducking into the 2-hole and finding cover is KR Cassandra. Chabred is third, and then we Cocan Dream, then back a couple of lengths to Largo Sun, Country Wedding, and PJ's Wager. They're all in single file as they head off the turn on the way to the opening half. JP and John Davidson still on lead. KR Cassandra gets the pocket ride now in 2, Chabred 3, Cocan Dream 4. They're by the opening half. 102 and 2. They drive into the lower turn for the last time. It's still JP and KR Cassandra. Chabred is third. Cocan Dream fourth. Up driving on the outside now comes Country Wedding and driver Dirk Duncan. With the cover is PJ's Wager and trailing Largo Sun. On way up the backstretch to the three-quarters, JP has a lead of 2. KR Cassandra is staying close in second. Chabred third. Up on the outside. Country Winning now is fourth. Cocan Dream fifth along the rail. PJ's Wager and Largo Sun by the three-quarters in 1:35. JP now takes him into the upper turn for the final time. JP has a lead of a length and a half. KR Cassandra sitting 2. Chabred 3. Then we have Country Wedding, Cocan Dream, PJ's Wager, and the trailer is Largo Sun. As they come down the stretch for the wire, it's JP and KR Cassandra. She's closing, but JP's holding. JP and KR Cassandra on the outside, PJ's Wager, but it's JP. KR Cassandra in for second. Looks like PJ's Wager for third, then Chabred, Largo Sun, Cocan Dream, and Country Wedding. The mile was paced in 2:06 and 2. Official winner here in race number 9 with his first winner of the day. That is John Davidson with number 3, JP. JP is a bay gelding 7 by Keystone Sanford out of Shyway Elsie, she by Otero Hanover. John Davidson is the owner. He drives and trains. And he steps to his second winning trip this year from 5 tries and wins today in 2:06 and 2. That is number 3, JP, and driver John Davidson.
Starters for the 10th and final. At the gate, and the gate is in motion now. Field of 8. Waterside Apache off the rail for Charlie Price. 2, Lee's Lady Anne, Dirk Duncan. 3 is Maple Cookie, Louis Bellevaux. 4, This Cam's Down, Gilles Berriot. 5 is Yaz, Doug Falcons. 6, Cocan Joey, Jerry Gallant. 7, Broadway Standout. Ricky Collins outside to Tucson Light, Jeff Lewis. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and quickly Lee's Lady Anne to the top. This Cam's Down from post 4. Looking for the pocket trip on the outside. He will get to the pylons, racing second. Maple Cookie gets away third. Racing in fourth is Broadway Standout. Cocan Joey looks at it from 5th. Then back in 6th, Waterside Apache, Yaz, and Tucson Light. This Cam's Down not happy with the pocket trip. He plucks from 2nd and grabs the top now. This Cam's Down on top. Lee's Lady Anne is now racing 2nd. Maple Cookie has 3rd, the quarter 30 and a 5th. Then back in 4th, Broadway Standout. Cocan Joey still looks at it from 5th. Then racing 6th, Waterside Apache, Yaz, and seeing them all. From the back of the pack is Tucson Light as they come off the 3/8 and through the stretch. Here they come racing to the opening half, and up front This Cam's Down. He's a length and a quarter the best now. Racing second on the outside now, Maple Cookie comes to call second. That opening half, 1:02 and 2. Then Lee's Lady Anne at the pylons. 3rd, Cocan Joey takes the cover of Maple Cookie. Makes his way on the outside. Then Broadway Standout nailed to the pylons, racing in 5th. Then on the outside, Waterside Apache, Yaz is 7th. And trailing the field is Tucson Light. On to the 3/4. This Cam's Down under a drive now. Leading by a length and a half. Lee's Lady Anne on the pylon 2nd. Racing 3rd, Maple Cookie. 3/4, 1:34. Broadway Standout is 4th on the rail. Cocan Joey 5th, stalled on the outside. Then Yaz up on the inside. Waterside Apache, and trailing is still Tucson Light as the field drives off the turn for home. This Cam's Down, and Berriot looking for his 4th of the day. This Cam's Down, Lee's Lady Anne with a late rush in deep stretch. This Cam's Down, Lee's Lady Anne gonna give him a go. But it is 4 for Berriot today, and he wins over Lee's Lady Anne, Broadway Standout, then Maple Cookie, Yaz, Waterside Apache, Cocan Joey, Tucson Light. The time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. This Cam's Down, a bay gelding out for his first start of the year. 6 by This Cam's for you out of La Bouvière, she by Smooth Fella. Owned by Bob Tilley, Les Mott, and Bruce Burnham. Trainer, driver Gilles Barrio. This cam's down. As I mentioned, out for his first start. He returns a winner in 2:04 and 4. That's 4 winners in the afternoon for Gilles Barrio, winning earlier with Bonavista Bay. Also winning earlier on with Come By It Easy, and starting the day off with Show Me the Honey.